have that many people that I like follow or look up to who are artists. Like I mostly just like have my mom, who I see like not.
Yep. So that would be homework for you, because I can think. I have a client who was a personal training client of mine for years and years. His name is Mike Light. He's a world famous photographer. He flies a plane around and captures these beautiful photos of landscapes.
I guess I think of it as like celebrity or like rare.
Totally. And he earns millions of dollars a year as a professional artist.
Yeah.
I literally met him like in a gym one time, like on the street, kind of walking by each other, and then we started chatting, and then I realized like he owns multiple homes and he owns a plane and all of this stuff. So yes, I agree with you that it's easier to earn more money in tech than it is doing things in the arts. But I also look at when I was working for a tech company, it was an education tech company, and I was the first employee, I earned $3,000, $2,000 a month for the first 9 months. And I earned at that same interval as an acrobat with the San Francisco Opera $10,000 a month. And the disparity there, I was like, I'm working as hard on one as on the other, and I'm getting paid as an acrobat, and I'm barely getting paid in tech. Like, this is interesting.
Yeah. Right?
So I always come back to, yes, there are factual realities in a situation, right? But you know, the woman who owns Tartine is an old classmate of mine.
What? And Liz Pruitt?
Yeah, Liz. Liz has a special needs kid, and I was working with special needs kids, so.
They're people I look up to.
Right. And Liz, through whatever she's done really well, has built an empire based on beautiful pastries.
French pastry.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I always come back to, if someone does that well, if someone who looks like you or thinks like you or has even a tiny little bit in common, there's a possibility there, there's an avenue there, right? Is a straight white man in America more likely to earn more than, you know, somebody who's non-binary, right? Like, probably, possibly, right? Like, statistically, for sure, right? Is my sister likely to earn less in her lifetime than I am in mine? Because she's a woman and because I'm a man and for no other difference? Like, fucking hate that reality, but like, statistically, yes. That doesn't mean that there are billionaire women out there, right? And there are impoverished men, right? We are each in control of our own reality. And if you see, you know, Liz or Mike Light, like, I would really say to you, go find 15 artists on Etsy who have sold, you know, 2,000 pieces of their art on Etsy, right? And then of those, are there any of those artists you admire? And if someone has done that on Etsy, you could too. I'm not saying that that's the best avenue for you, but looking for role models, looking for examples.